friends. We are going museum hopping today.
We are wild. We are in Winter Park.
I guess we could have parked over here.
Yes, we could have.
Oh well.
At the, I believe it's called the Morse Museum. We will tag it.
Mm-hmm. And it's free to get in all this month.
Yes, only through August. Because I believe they just opened back up to the public because of, the pandemic and everything. So we're wearing our masks, we're, being careful, but we thought it would be cool to see it. We've never been here, so I'm curious,
We'll see you on the inside. It says it opens at 11.
Doesn't look very open to me. That wasn't an 11.
That's a 1. We'll come back.
The Winter Park Historical Museum is so beautiful. I've been there several times. Sadly, it was closed today. It is on the tail end of the Winter Park Farmers Market though, so that's pretty cool. One kind of cool thing about walking down Park Avenue in Winter Park is that there are always really fancy cars. Now, I'm not a car person, but my boys and Ben, they love cars, so they liked it. Oh, this was so funny. Someone put bubbles in the fountain. It was pure fun. Made me smile. Made the boys smile. How fun. We need more fun. Now, the first museum we actually got into on this day was actually a collaboration of museums known as the Art and History Museums of Maitland. Now, Maitland is right over the train tracks from Winter Park, so really maybe about 5 miles. Not far at all. Masks are strongly encouraged inside right now. Every museum is going to be a little bit different, but they're strongly encouraged. So, of course, we wore ours. They're doing a smaller capacity right now as well, just so you know. They have hand sanitizer everywhere. They're really trying to keep it clean and safe, so that's beautiful. I will say admission for this plethora of museums, $6 for adults, $5 for kids, but they actually got us in for half price because one of the museums was closed for cleaning on this day. The Art Museum right now is doing something called an Evening in Spain, and it features the work of Jules Andre Smith and his work from 100 years ago. He was the Art Center founder. He traveled from Paris to Segovia, Spain, and he recorded his adventures in drawings and etchings and watercolors and paintings and even a short story. So it was really, really cool. This museum, oh my goodness, how beautiful. I was, for one, just so entranced with all the architecture. And this was so cool. In the back of that art museum is a telephone museum, which I know that sounds so random, but it was so cool to see old switchboards, and I muted it, but the sound that this machine made was so comforting, I almost fell asleep. So this little telephone museum basically features the entire history of the telephone, and how cool is that? It was so cute. The exhibits were completely interactive for the kids, which was fun for them, and she just asked, that we use sanitizer before and after to keep it safe, so we were happy to comply. But yeah, she was so helpful and knowledgeable. I can't remember her name, but in the off chance she is watching this, thank you for a beautiful tour. So yeah, it was so fun to get to try things out, and they even featured the first cell phone, which was $4,000 in the 1980s. And our last stop at the Art and History Museums of Maitland was this gorgeous sculpture garden in the back, and apparently they do weddings out here, which of course they do, it's gorgeous. But this was probably one of my favorite parts to see. I'm a big fan of gorgeous outdoor spaces, and it was so inspiring and made me want to do something similar in my own backyard. Oh, gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. It was brutally hot this day, though, so we did not stay long in this outdoor space. But yeah, just take it all in. How gorgeous is this? I'm not over it yet.
Alright, we are back at our original destination. Should be open now, too.
So yes, the Morse Museum did indeed open at 1 on this Sunday. That was my mistake. I read it as 11. I've been tired. I'm so sorry. Real quick, some housekeeping notes about the Morse Museum. Masks are required here regardless of your vaccination status, so I say that so you go prepared. They do provide you with a disposable mask if you forgot yours, so just so you know. And also, admission is free through August because I believe they just opened back up to the public, so just keep that in mind when you go. Something interesting about the Morse Museum is it actually is home to the biggest collection of works by Louis Tiffany, including his jewelry, pottery, paintings, glass lamps, his chapel. Oh my goodness, this was so gorgeous. It looked like something out of a movie. It was just, the photos do not do it justice at all. So that is his chapel interior from the 1893 World's Columbian Expedition in Chicago. And now this little area was so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I could just see myself sitting there, working there, which I don't even know that you're allowed to do that, but it was just a gorgeous, gorgeous space. And one thing I will say about this museum, and this is true of most museums, but this one was so clean, so fresh, everything was perfect. So we felt really comfortable and safe in there. So yeah, they do a great job. It was just, I can't believe I've never been here in all my years. I already want to go back because honestly, I feel like there is too much to take in for one walk through. So just keep that in mind. This was their little library, and there was a sign up that actually said, feel free to sit and read, and if you know me, you know that is an activity I love, to sit and read.
Well, that was a fun way to spend an afternoon. Angie, what was your favorite part?
I actually really liked that solarium room in there that had the pillars and the gorgeous ceilings.
Yeah.
It's just like a little sitting room, but it was so pretty, and I could see myself sitting there.
Yeah, it was nice, and air conditioning was there, which was great because I don't know what it actually is, but it feels like 100 degrees.
Oh, it's not great today, guys. It's so hot.
Yeah, it's been hot for the past several days.
Yeah.
So that was a nice distraction from me.
Yeah, the heat's been so bad that we feel kind of nauseous from it, which is never fun when you get to that point.
Yeah, but anyways, we're going to leave you guys here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give us a comment, tell us what you thought you liked, and
give us a like, be sure to subscribe, check out all our links in the description box below, all of it.
Yep, we will see you guys on the next one.
We're getting there, loves.